Hello everyone and welcome. In this video I will be painting the Duergar guards. As you have gotten used to by now, I like to change things up every time I make a video. So this time I have already painted the first model of this type and I'm now filming the process of painting the second one. The third one I will paint off camera. This will allow my camera to focus on only one miniature at a time and allow me to have a sense of how I want each miniature type to be painted. I went with Leadbelcher for the chainmail and the iridescent silver for the armor panels. The shield will also be painted with Leadbelcher. The cape as well as the clothing I went with an ultramarine blue. This is a very dark blue, perfect for Underdark where the Duergar are from. Painting the inside of his clothes was very difficult. I was in constant fear that I would mess it up. Fortunately, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It just takes a lot of careful patience and a steady hand. When I painted the armor, I forgot to do the hammer as well. All the leather straps and leather vambraces I've painted with burnt umber. I don't feel the need to differentiate similar objects using different colors. That is why I chose the same burnt umber for all leather-ish elements. Plenty of times I have to redo multiple coats on most surfaces. Mostly just to fix mistakes. Turiga are supposed to have a very dark skin, so I mixed a bunch of black and white paint to make a very dark gray color for their skin. The difference between the chainmail and the armor plates is very subtle, but it is there. For all the beers, I went with pure white. I decided that these should be some older dwarves. As you can see, I still have some problems with the eyes. There's a lot of mistakes and fixing my errors as I get better at it. I wanted that the leather straps around the shaft of the hammer to pop out, and so I mixed a bit of white in the burnt umber and used that color to highlight them against the shaft. The eyebrows were a lot of work because I needed to fix a lot of slips, but they all finally came out great in the end. So, worth it. I decided to try some highlights for the cape, so I mixed a bit of white into the ultramarine blue and dry brushed it. I did this several times with the dark and lighter colors. I think the end result was very good. I plan to draw freehand some runes on their shields. The 3 runes I chose were Stone, Gift, and Wealth, so that the 3 meanings would actually tell a story all on their own. Stone, Gift, Wealth. Stone gives wealth. Sometimes it's very difficult for me to record these lines. I have to do multiple takes constantly, especially for special words such as gifts. Yeah, it doesn't come natural. The final touches I made were the plate on their chest, and I decided to go with Rune Lord Brass for those. Here are a few shots of the final miniatures. And if you like my work, please subscribe.